everyone, and welcome to Kristen Z Wellness. If you're here today, this message was meant to find you. Today, we're talking about creating a morning routine that works for you. You may see videos that advertise the 5 a.m. club, but you're not really a morning person. So today, we're just going to explore a couple different options that you have when it comes to setting your routine. Also, I'm not a morning person either. So even just setting your routine for just one thing, as simple as making your bed the moment you wake up, can set you up for success for the day. Here's the thing, mornings set the tone for the day and set you up for success. But here's an even more important point, that you need to really find what works for you and your body, mind, and soul. Some of us wake up slowly and like to really take our time having some coffee or some tea, and others of us like to just throw on our workout clothes and just head out the door immediately for a run. The important thing is to establish which one are you and what feels the best in your body. Firstly, I want to emphasize the importance of getting a good night's sleep. It's really important to get 7 to 8 hours per night of really restful sleep. And I'll share more on this in my next video on creating an evening routine and tips for having a good night's sleep. But this is really important because this is a fuel that you're going to use for your morning routine. And without it, you're going to feel groggy and unmotivated in the morning. First up, drink water upon waking. This really helps rehydrate after sleeping, really energizes your cells, and really kickstarts your metabolism. Another easy task is to make your bed in the morning. This is something that's a really simple win to start your day and really sets you up for success. Upon waking, consider giving yourself a digital detox. This is a beautiful gift so that you're not checking your social media, your email, weather, all of the things and apps on the phone, but you're giving yourself the gift of calm in the morning. And this is really important for your body. And this one can be a really big game changer. Your notifications, trust me, they can wait. Next, consider a quick 5-minute circadian walk, or Circ walk for short. This is really a great way to set your circadian rhythm by getting blue light first thing in the morning and really just getting yourself ready for the day. This helps with keeping you alert and focused throughout the day. And it's really important not to wear sunglasses when you go out for your Circ walk. Again, just 5 minutes a day can be a game changer for this. Also, if you live in an area where it rains a lot, or if you're in the winter months, consider getting one of the happy lights, which I used to live when I lived in Oregon. It's a simple little light you can buy from Amazon, and you just put it on your desk, or you can put it nearby where you're drinking your coffee or your tea in the morning. Speaking of listening to your body, let's talk about mindfulness. What about just simply slowing down and as you're making your coffee, noticing the aroma of the coffee, maybe feeling the warmth of the coffee as it's in your hands, and just really taking time to even explore what is the taste of the coffee. Bringing mindfulness into your morning can really also be a great way to start your day. How about a moment of stillness? Meditation, even just for 5 minutes to start, can really help you center yourself and ground yourself and also set your focus for the day. There's been studies on people that meditate and they show a really improved focus throughout their day. So this can help you be more productive at work and throughout other tasks as you go throughout the day. This can also be another time when you can really explore doing visualization. So say you have the envisionment of the perfect life, your best life that you want to live. So simply closing your eyes for 5 minutes, putting on some peaceful meditative music, you can just envision, what do I look like? What am I wearing? Who am I with? What actions am I taking? And most importantly, for visualization to be impactful for manifesting, is to feel, what am I feeling as I'm doing these things? Because if you can start to embody the feeling, then you'll start to see it show up for you in your life. I like to set aside a place in my home, like a small altar. It can have crystals. I also have some framed prayers on my little meditative space. This can also be a space where you can do your daily prayers in the morning. I like to do both meditation and prayer in the morning, but again, everyone's unique, so do what works and feels good for you. One thing that I find really essential for my morning practice is journaling. This really gets you in touch with your authentic self. And again, you can set your priorities, you can write a simple gratitude list, or you can write affirmations. And here's some prompts that I use on a daily basis that I hope are helpful for you. The first is, what do I need today? What's important to me today? How can I be of service today? And sometimes I simply list out 10 things that I'm grateful for. And the last one is my absolute favorite. And it sounds really simple, but its effects are profound. What are my priorities for the day? And you've probably heard of the 3 big rock rule, where you're given a jar and different size rocks to fit inside. The experiment concludes when you realize that you need to put in the 3 largest rocks first, aka your top priorities, and then the smaller rocks will fill in around them so everything can fit into the jar, but you need to prioritize your top 3 for the day first. Stress typically builds up during the day when we wake up without a routine and dive right into working. Throughout the day, tension and anxiety can start to build because we're out of alignment with what our true needs and sometimes even what our true values are. This is why it's super essential to start our day with focus and attention on what matters to us most, and then let the other smaller rocks filter around our biggest needs. Moving your body is also essential. It can be a simple dance while you're making breakfast in the morning, or a quick run, some yoga, whatever really gets you going. You just want to really get those endorphins going first thing in the morning. I see it as kind of energy, right? So everything's energy. And when you're sleeping, everything's kind of dormant. So it's a stagnant energy. And by moving, it really gets things moving. You're shaking up that energy. So it's giving you a boost in mood, productivity, and just really overall effectiveness as you go throughout your day. So there you have it. A few ideas to start your own morning routine that works for you. And again, it's not a one size fits all approach. So make sure you experiment. So maybe one week you journal, the next week you try dancing. Make it fun and make it unique to you, and just see what works, and then keep that going for 90 days. I always say, when you're making a new habit, do it consistently for 90 days and start small. Make sure it's just 5 minutes a day to get started so that you don't overdo it in the beginning. Stay curious, stay open, and most importantly, be kind to yourself in this process. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, or share it with a friend that could benefit from it. Until next time, thanks so much for joining me, and enjoy your day.